The myth is improving my home will always increase my value.
No necessarily.
Check out the truth. Not always all improvement increase the home value. Welcome to Myth versus the Truth.
Let's talk about the grand idea that some people have at converting bedrooms, merging two bedrooms to make a grand master bedroom is not always a great idea. You lose a bedroom. What do you think, Sadie?
Exactly. Converting a bedroom is not necessarily a good idea. I mean, some people, I seen that they open one wall to make a bigger living area, but let's face it, you're missing a room. At the time that you're selling your house, you're not going to have the same value unless you're willing to put it back the way it was.
You guys are 100% correct because missing one room can impact the value a lot. It's not just missing one value of one room. Like if someone has a 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom house and now it's a 2-2, the demand goes substantially less. So let's check this point number 2.
Now let's discuss another item. Number 2, adding a jacuzzi. A jacuzzi is really not a selling feature. A jacuzzi is something that it all depends on the individual's living habits, how they want to socialize with their friends. So it's really not going to add value to your property.
A jacuzzi, a hot tub, that is not in everybody's list. You have to have, necessarily have it on your must have in order to have a jacuzzi on the list of any buyers in order to sell your home. So, I mean, increasing your value? I don't think so.
Exactly. When we sit down with a buyer and we ask their list of the preference, many, like never actually, they spoke about a hot tub. It's always a how many bedroom, how many bathroom, corner lot, pool, lake, big yard, all these things. But we didn't see many times someone has a list of the preferences a hot tub. So yeah, it will decrease the home value because not everybody likes it.
Another one, colored trim and textured walls. That's a matter of personal preference. Not everyone is going to like a green trim with yellow walls. You need to have a nice, neutral, comfortable to the eye, and very appealing.
This is another personal choice, guys. You have to actually appeal to the buyer's eyes. You have to put your house on the market appealing to the buyer's eyes, as I mentioned, but try to the buyer feel that they are living already in that house. You have to make a common ground. You have to make the room that have a specific job, like the bedroom is the bedroom and the living room is the living room, but textures on the wall can change that too. So let's think on that. I don't think will increase your value.
Sometimes the different textured wall, it may look like a piece of art, but hey, again, it's not common. It's not liked by everyone. I may like the color of the flag. I respect that color, or maybe my favorite football team. And I did my paint like that of the wall, but the buyer who is buying the house may not like that. So we always have to go neutral on that.
Another thing that we usually see, actually we often see it, is when we walk in through the property and we see that the bedrooms are themed towards the children. So a themed bedroom, for instance, if you have two boys and you have themed out bedrooms, boys, blues, baseballs, footballs, and the buyer may not have boys or may not even have children. So often that we see that as a negative towards your value.
That's right, Chantal. Actually, again, we have to appeal the house to the buyer. You have to make the house to the buyer. If you have a children bedroom and you are deciding to sell your home, you have to put a neutral color again. You cannot make so gender specific because again, you are narrowing the possibilities of the buyers for your home. So I don't think it's a good idea either.
Exactly. You can always have your bedroom themed, whatever your kid like. If you have a girl, if your daughter likes Disney princess, hey, definitely, why not? But before you sell the property, you have to think the family who is going to walk into your property. Do they have a same exact age of girl who likes the Disney princess or SpongeBob, the yellow color? So that is very crucial point when you especially selling your home. You have to think of that family who is walking into your home and want to make your home their home.
Another thing that we're often seeing is too much landscaping. Is there such thing as too much landscaping? Well, let me tell you, there is a such thing as too much landscaping. There are homes that sometimes you walk into the backyard and it either looks like a jungle or they're selling fruits. They have to be selling fruits because you have avocado trees, mango trees, cherry trees. Too much, guys, can be too much, and that will decrease your home value.
So yes, let's talk about your front yard. It's good to have a curb appeal. It's good that the people who come to the house feel that the house is gorgeous and beautiful and you have front trees in the entrance, but the people is coming to buy your home. They are not coming to buy your curb appeal. Those for some buyers, having a vast or very large curb appeal will be a lot of job and a lot of work, and that can be a negative too. So think on that when you're selling your home.
Yes, I agreed, because one side we need the curb appeal, but the other side, or even in the backyard, maintaining the backyard with the grass, or maybe have a couple of trees here in the corner, coconut tree or palm tree or whatever fruit you like, that's fine, but do not overdo. And one thing I'll tell you that some homes they may have a waterfall in front of the house, but I'll tell you some of the culture they don't like waterfall because they feel like it's a bad luck because water is falling. So you never know who's going to buy your home and what's their belief. And of course, the house has to look nice, welcoming. That's the point. So hopefully this video will help you maintaining your home, especially before you putting it in the market for sale.
Thanks for watching. See you next week.
Next week, I see you in another episode of Myth versus the Truth.